Balanced Pre-Corn Herbicide. They're our weeds. And by Illinois' dairy farmers.
Welcome back to Carver Arena, and we are ready for the Pepsi Slam Dunk competition. Joining me now is Rich Piacek. And Rich, why don't you describe the rules for this? The kids are competing.
Each competitor gets 45 seconds. They have to complete 2 dunks in 45 seconds in order to get a score. We have judges, 5 judges who vote from 0 to 10 for those totals, and basically that's it. Add them up, and that's the way it works.
As far as this addition to the March Madness experience, have you enjoyed watching these kids and some of the creativity?
This is my 8th year as a coordinator. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of things happen. We've had a broken backboard. We've had some stunts with a Pepsi can once before. We had a blind dunk with a kid put a shirt over his head. But these kids do a lot of fun things.
We haven't had overtime at this, right?
We have. Actually, we had a new procedure. We have to do it now. If in fact we're tied, we have 30 seconds and they have to complete 1 dunk. We do it all over again.
Oh, really? Yeah. So we could be here a lot longer.
I hope not.
All right. Am I allowed to get in on the dunking, or just as a watch, a spectator?
Jesse White took his little thing with him. I think you're out of luck here.
He knows about my hops. I'll let you get busy. Thanks a lot, Rich. I appreciate it.
You bet.
All right. So we are getting ready as we stand by for the Pepsi Slam Dunk competition. Let me read you the names of our competitors tonight. Josh Slayback out of Hayworth High School. Harvey Smith out of DuQuoin High School. Derek Winans from Wool Lake Shawnee High School. And Kevin Schifferer out of Marengo High School. The last, Kevin Schifferer, younger brother of Ben Schifferer, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the state. Marengo came downstate a couple of years ago on the power of the brothers. Kevin's a lot taller than Ben. I could see these guys warming up. You're going to see some high-flying acts here. These kids have some hops. You'll remember probably the most famous slam dunk high schooler of all time. His name was Ronnie Fields. He was from Farragut High School. He could put on a show. These kids, 6 judges we're going with, I'm now told, as the kids get ready to line up. Remember, 45 seconds. They must complete 2, and then 6 judges. Josh Slayback of Hayworth. He's number 1. Josh, he's got the hair. He's got the look. Let's see if he's got the hops. Nice creativity off the backboard. A little miss there. Josh getting ready. There's 0 for 2. He's got another 30 seconds. You can see the clock in your screen. Josh Slayback. The high bounce is made famous by Ronnie Fields. He's 0 for. He needs to get 2 to get into the championship or qualify for winning this. There's 1. A nice little 360 dunk. 9 seconds. 8. He better look at the clock. He's going to run out of time. 5 seconds. And he does it. Nice finish for Josh Slayback. Josh Slayback coming over to the side. Next is Harvey Smith of DuQuoin High School. All right, a 170 is the score to beat. Here's Harvey Smith. The power. The power with 38 seconds. Oh, the one-handed big rebound. They'll have to get the ball back to him. It's in the 3rd row. He's got 30 seconds left. 25 seconds left for Harvey Smith. Oop. There we are with 20 seconds. Oh, he misses the reverse. He only has 1. He's got to make another. If he's going to pull it out, this is the time to put the big showstopper. Coming up just short, 9 seconds. He needs to get this one. Oh, went in on his own. I don't know. Does it count as a dunk? No score. It does not count as a dunk. No score for Harvey Smith. So Josh Slayback so far in front. Next is Derek Winans out of Wolf Lake Shawnee. Nice reverse jam to open. He's got the 2 needed. Now it's time for a little showboat. Good one-hander. He's 3 of 3. Derek Winans putting on a nice show. Off the backboard and down. The crowd loving it. Here's his finale. And he's good on all counts. Derek Winans out of Wolf Lake Shawnee, putting on a show. He's got the lead. That was beautiful. Out of Marengo High School, our final contestant, Kevin Schifferer, the tallest of the contestants. Nice 360 to open it up. Remember to stay with us after the competition. We will have the winner. Oh, he misses the one-hander. The pressure's on Kevin after that show that Derek put on, bringing the crowd to their feet. Nice reverse. And I will say that a good portion of the crowd has remained for this. After a triple overtime affair, they still want to see basketball. Nice between the legs. 9 seconds. Time to get off. Everyone loves the bounce pass. And he misses. I got to guess that it might be Derek Winans. And that is your slam dunk competition. Waiting for the final. Derek Winans. Derek Winans, the perfect score, is your winner. When we come back, we'll have Derek Winans right here on Fox Sports Net. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I work in an operating room, and sometimes it gets pretty hectic. My wife and I are expecting our first child. The last thing I need to worry about is my car. My Elantra comes with a 10-year powertrain warranty. I can rely on it. There are no worries.
Get the car Consumer's Digest named at Best Buy with air and power package.
Freedom's getting behind the wheel of the car, putting the key in the ignition and going.
Get the 2000 Hyundai Elantra for only $12,234.
These days, it seems like everybody's always reachable, instantly accessible. Until there's a busy signal, a hold message, and the realization that your insurance company isn't there for you. Enter Country Companies, where you'll always talk to real people with real answers real quick. After all, what good is a phone if there's no one there to listen?
Thank you for your patience.
Country Companies Insurance.
Now, what'll it be, sweetheart?
Let me guess. A nice, cold Pepsi. I wouldn't want to hear one of those crazy voices of yours, huh?
Honey, you ain't heard nothing yet. Hit it, fellas. Joy bubbles, joy fun, joy of Pepsi on your tongue. That latest taste sensation. You go, girl.
Welcome back, Carver Arena. Mitch Robinson here with our slam dunk champion, Derek Winans. And Derek, a perfect score. You get that first dunk off, and you brought the crowd to their feet. How did it feel out there?
Oh, adrenaline took over. I knew I had to get that first dunk down because the guys before me have been missing their first dunk. I knew if I got that first one down, it'd be easy riding from there.
We'll take a look on the big board. They already showed your highlights. Talk to me about how much practice has gone into this. Is this something that you work out a routine at home in the gym?
Well, I worked a couple times this week over a routine. Never worked over on the finals. I never planned on getting to the finals, but I worked on a routine for the first round. And over the years, during practice, I tried a couple of these dunks, and I've gotten pretty good at them over the years.
I'd say so. For a guy like myself who has maybe 1 inch vertical leap, how good does it feel to dunk?
Oh, it's great. You should just try sometime.
Yeah, I've tried many times, Derek. It just doesn't work. Congratulations. Let me ask you one last one. The crowd here, could you hear them?
Oh, yeah. I can definitely hear them. They pumped me up.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing you again and putting on an even better show.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Derek Winans, your slam dunk champion. He's got hops. He says, I should try it. Norm, I need some help.
Sure don't we all? Well, Mitch, thank you very much. Congratulations to our winner. But after what we saw today, when you think back, and I know when I'm telling my grandkids about wonderful games that we have been lucky to be a part of, at least just in passing, this has got to go right to the top of the list.
Well, I made a comment earlier today with one of the local telecasts saying I don't think I have a bigger thrill in my life than playing in the state championship game or participating in that tournament when I was in high school. Nothing on the pro level, nothing on the college level can top that to me, and it never has. And I've been away from that 30-odd years.
Well, all these young people certainly can be proud. I know they're pretty darn tired now, especially the Riverton folks, because the folks of Pleasant Plains, well, they're trying to get their second, third, maybe fifth win and go out against Teutopolis tonight in the championship game. Riverton will be facing Bureau Valley in the third place game. We promise you more outstanding basketball here as March Madness can't get much madder and crazier. Coming up next, we've got a college game for you. Southwest Missouri State's going to be on board. Meanwhile, join us next time. We will be back at you. Drake against Southwest Missouri State will be next for now. And for Norm Van Leer and Mitch Robinson, I'm Mike Liederman saying goodbye from Peoria. We'll be back on Fox Sports Net Plus tonight. Remember, that's Fox Sports Net Plus. The third place game at 6:30, Bureau Valley and Riverton. Then about 8:30, don't miss this one, Teutopolis against the winners just now, Pleasant Plains, and boys Class A IHSA basketball championships. Remember, all this can be seen on Fox Sports Net Plus. Call 877-655-PLUS for the channel in your area. The preceding has been a presentation of Fox Sports Net and Intersport Television. We'll see you soon. So long, everybody.
You don't do what I do for a living unless you want to be heard. How's that? Louder! So I banged up my truck, right? I called my insurance company. Did anybody hear me? Nope. Out to lunch. The one time I need them, where are they?
Better to call country companies, where you'll always talk to real people with real answers, real quick.
Somebody there to listen. That's all I want.
Country Companies Insurance.
I work in an operating room, and sometimes it gets pretty hectic. My wife and I are expecting our first child. The last thing I need to worry about is my car. My Elantra comes with a 10-year powertrain warranty.
So on, Dave. There we are, getting ready for the King of the Hill Slam Dunk competition. Perfect score in this competition, 60 points. Dirk Winans of Shawnee last week had that perfect 60. We're getting ready for it. Armand Williams out of Austin High School in Chicago. He's watching in the maroon uniform, and Derek Winans in the white, getting ready. Derek Winans loved the crowd last week, pumped up. He said he's ready to take me on. He told me he'd practice this week. Here's Armand Williams, 45 seconds. Your 2A champion. There's one. He needs to have 2 to qualify. And there it is. That's a nice monster dunk. Nice show off the backboard. He's playing to the camera. I like that. It's going to be a tough one to beat, folks. A 360. There it is. Oh. Everyone likes the famed Ronnie Fields slam dunk, either the bounce or between the legs bounce. He made it famous when he was at Farragut High School. A nice showing by Armand Williams. We'll get the scores from the judge. 60s is a perfect score. Waiting on the perfect. A 51. There is room to win it. Derek Winans had the perfect 60 last week. See if he can repeat the perfect score. Oh, a nice reverse to open it up. The 360, nice form as well. Derek likes the crowd. Oh! He's going to have to put something down nice. He's got 19 seconds and counting. The high bounce. And he got it. Nice complete. Time for another good one. Here's another bounce pass. There you go, 2 bounces. He's going to try to get the last one in. Sure, why don't you get it in there for the judges? We'll get the score of both contestants putting on a nice show. Remember to stay with us. When we come back, we'll have your winner, your champion of the King of the Hill. Stay with us right here on Fox Sports Net.
These days, it seems like everybody's always reachable, instantly accessible. Until there's a busy signal, a hold message, and the realization that your insurance company isn't there for you. Enter Country Companies, where you'll always talk to real people with real answers real quick. After all, what good is a phone if there's no one there to listen? Country Companies Insurance.
Feast your eyes on gorditas from Taco Bell.
Ooh.
Warm, pillowy flatbread loaded with seasoned beef and all your favorite stuff. Choose from Baja, Santa Fe, or Supreme.
Ay, ay, ay.
And right now, they're just 49 cents each when you buy any drink. So you can afford to share some with a friend.
Hello, friend.
Gorditas, now just 49 cents with any drink. Grande taste, local value, only at Taco Bell.
Welcome back to Carver Arena. Who wants a little overtime? Yep, the king of the hill. A tie at 51 apiece. The two contestants now get 30 seconds to show their stuff. Starting with Armand Williams. He was very happy. He was unhappy with his performance before. Likes the repeat. And he puts down a very aggressive bounce pass. You figure you can get off about 3 really good dunks in the 30 seconds. There's the one-hander. Crowd waiting for something spectacular. Oh, that was a nice power slam. Off the glass and down. Armand, that probably be his last one, and sure, why not one more for good measure? In those 30 seconds, that looked pretty impressive, folks. A 53 for Armand Williams. He improves on his 51. It's up to Derek Winans to step it up. The way this weekend's gone and the way we've had in overtime games, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another tie. Derek Winans out of Shawnee High School. Your single A champ. He gets the one-hander in this time. Oh! And in only 30 seconds, that could be the one that costs him. Oh, well, he put a good show on. And the last one. I got to go. I think the safe bet. And I'll grab him. His arms are in the air. He wants the house to raise. Armand, come on over. You're raising the roof. There you go. Nice competition. Let me borrow Armand real quick, Armand. You were real happy when you saw it at ties. I think you were a little unhappy with your performance in the first round.
Yeah, I was pretty upset with the way I came out the first time, so I thought if it was a tie, then maybe I could, redeem myself and show what I really have.
You like the crowd? Were they help pumping you up?
I love the crowd. It was excellent.
You'll always play to the crowd?
Yes.
That's what I like to hear. A true champion. Congratulations, Armand.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're getting ready for that championship game right here on Fox Sports Net.
Blackhawk legends take the ice to support Blackhawk charities in the inaugural Blackhawk Alumni Scholarship Game. After the game is the 2000 Blackhawk Cup High School State Championship presented by United Airlines. Join Blackhawk greats Keith Magnuson, Al Secord, Dennis Savard, and more. Check out ChicagoBlackhawks.com. Tickets are $6 and are on sale at the United Center box office or through Ticketmaster. The Blackhawk Alumni Scholarship Game and 2000 Blackhawk Cup, Sunday, March 19th at the United Center.
I work in an operating room, and sometimes it gets pretty hectic. My wife and I are expecting our first child. The last thing I need to worry about is my car. My Elantra comes with a 10-year powertrain warranty. I can rely on it. There are no worries.
Get the car Consumer's Digest named at Best Buy with air and power package.
Freedom's getting behind the wheel of the car, putting the key in the ignition and going.
Get the 2000 Hyundai Elantra for only $12,234.
Feast your eyes on gorditas from Taco Bell.
Ooh.
Warm, pillowy flatbread loaded with seasoned beef and all your favorite stuff. Choose from Baja, Santa Fe, or Supreme.
Ay, ay, ay.
And right now, they're just 49 cents each when you buy any drink. So you can afford to share some with a friend.
Hello, friend.
Gorditas, now just 49 cents with any drink. Grande taste, local value, only at Taco Bell.
Now, what'll it be, sweetheart?
Let me guess.
A nice, cold Pepsi. I wouldn't want to hear one of those crazy voices of yours, huh?
Honey, you ain't heard nothing yet. Hit it, fellas.
Welcome back to Carver Arena. We are getting ready for the state 2A championship game between Westinghouse, the #1 rated team in the state, one of the top teams in the country, against Aurora West. But for now, we're going to talk with Steve Truckenbrook of Right Time Sports, a distributor for them. We've been talking about Steve's product the last 4 weeks. What it is? Well, it's what the referees are wearing and great technology. Why don't you explain it first for people who aren't familiar with the system?
Yeah. First of all, the name of the product is Precision Time Systems. It was created by Mike Constable, who's a former NBA referee and also an amateur radio buff. And he recognized that there's a problem that in a regulation basketball game, the clock stops and starts between 70 and 85 times. And so the communication of getting the clock stopped properly and started oftentimes is a problem. And so he created this new technology